What if I told you that everything, your memories, your body, the stars lighting the night sky, even the fabric of space and time was once compressed into a single, unimaginably dense point? A cosmic seed smaller than a grain of sand, but destined to become everything. Welcome to Spaciology, where we don't just observe the universe, we journey through its stories, unraveling mysteries written across billions of light years. Today, we travel not just to the beginning of stars or galaxies, but to the moment existing itself was born. Contrary to its explosive name, the Big Bang wasn't a detonation in space. It was far stranger and more profound. There was no fireball erupting in empty space because space itself didn't exist yet. Instead, there was a sudden, mind-blowing expansion of the very fabric of reality. Space and time stretched upon like a cosmic lotus, unfolding in a trillionth of a second from a singularity, a point of infinite heat, density, and possibility. This wasn't just the beginning of matter, it was the beginning of everything: light, gravity, dimensions, even the ticking of time. The Big Bang isn't merely a theory scribbled on chalkboards, it's a truth etched into the very radiation around us, a silent whisper from the moment time began, still echoing through the fabric of the cosmos. When astronomer Edwin Hubble looked into the night sky, he saw something astonishing. Galaxies weren't just suspended in space, they were moving, and not just moving randomly, they were all drifting away from each other, like dots on the surface of an inflating balloon. The further away they were, the faster they seemed to flee. This wasn't chaos, it was cosmic expansion. And the red-shifted light they emitted, stretched and tinted red as they sped away, was the universe's way of saying, I am still growing. Fast forward to 1965, two scientists tried to eliminate a persistent noise from their radio antenna. No matter where they pointed it, the sound remained. What they had discovered was not interference, it was the faint whisper of creation itself. The cosmic microwave background, a ghostly afterglow from the Big Bang, had been waiting for the eons to be heard. In those first few minutes after the Big Bang, the universe was a nuclear forge. Temperatures and pressures were so extreme that subatomic particles fused into the simplest elements. Now, let's clear up some of the biggest misconceptions. First, no, the Big Bang didn't happen in space. There was no empty room for it to explode inside. Space itself was born in that moment. That means there's no central point, no edge to the universe, just expansion from everywhere. And what about the before the Big Bang? That's a question even physicists answer with a hesitant breath. Time itself, every tick, every second was born with the Big Bang. Asking what came before it is like asking what's north of the North Pole? If the universe had a beginning, does it also have an end? The Big Bang gave rise to an ever-expanding universe. But where does that road lead? Some scientists predict a big freeze, a future where the cosmos stretches so far and wide that stars began to burn and freeze, and existence becomes an endless frozen void. Others imagine a big crunch, where gravity halts the expansion and everything collapses back inward, perhaps to begin again. Then there's the bold theory of the big ounce, a rhythmic cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. But the most tantalizing question may be this: was our Big Bang the only one? What if countless other universes bubble into existence all the time, each with its own laws of physics, its own stars, its own storytellers? Perhaps we are just one verse in a cosmic symphony for greater than we can comprehend of. In the beginning, there was darkness, and from that darkness, a spark emerged. That spark bloomed into stars, into galaxies, into planets, and eventually into you. The Big Bang wasn't just a tale of matter and motion, it's your origin story. The atoms in your body were born in that ancient fire. You are quite literally made of stardust from the first act of the universe. Thank you for journeying with us through the birth of everything. Here at Spaciology, we are not just curious about the cosmos, we are enchanted by it. If black holes, time travel, and the mysteries of the multiverse call to you, then you have found your home. Hit subscribe, share the wonder, and always remember the universe isn't just out there, it's inside you too. Keep looking up. Thank you.